Yeah.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you lout! You nearly killed me!
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until...
I'm looking for Adela.
Later. She's with a customer right now. God, I promised the gent privacy. I have to watch the door. God grant you health. How may I help you?
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
God be with you.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Good luck, then.
She's sitting right outside the door. She can hear everything. But she don't dare interfere. Let her listen. Let them all listen. So turn over and shut your damn mouth.
No! Leave me alone, you pig!
What did you say?
I said you're an animal, and I won't do that!
You called me an animal?
Huh?
Oh, yes, you will. I paid for you, and I'll get what I paid for, whether you like it or not. Come here to me, kitten.
You beast!
Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore.
Don't call her a whore.
She fucks for money, you idiot. She is a whore.
Now you've fucked up.
Way up.
What would I do now? What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God! Headson will kill me! If Marouche doesn't first.
Maros,
The proprietor.
everything will be all right.
All right. You said that about Hinnick when you were looking for him. And he ended up dead.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
You don't have to live in this rat hole anymore. We'll leave together.
Who gave you that idea?
Johanka.
What Johanka are you talking about, for God's sake?
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is.
How could you know that?
Because maybe the Virgin Mary speaks to her.
What?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her.
But why would the Virgin choose her to speak to?
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye, but they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you. She had visions at night. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Yes, I believe.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute?
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
Why don't you get married? You're a pretty girl, and a husband would look after you.
Any idea how many husbands I see in here? While their wives are at home with black eyes looking after a pack of brats.
You won't avoid black eyes here. What about your last customer?
At least he pays for it.
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
A pretty girl like you. Such a waste.
And I thought it was my soul you were out to save.
I didn't mean anything by it.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here.
You don't care that you're living in sin?
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
I'll wager you've never known real hunger.
Oh, I have. Believe me. But I never sold my soul on account of it.
I wish I had that kind of will. I'm still not sure.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You won't always be able to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Look at the refugees from Skalitz. Do you think they'd have managed on their own, without the help of Sir Hanush?
No, I suppose not.
Or without Johanka's help, for that matter.
That's true. You know, you might be right, about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bath maid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
There, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right. Will we go right away?
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God, I'm all in a flutter. To pack up and go, just like that.
You're doing the right thing. You'll see.
God be with you.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot. Well, look what's come falling out from under some rock. Bullets! I'm going to enjoy you. Come here, Lily Liver. Watch him out! Come on! Yay! Go weak. You're dead. Fuck it!
Will we keep going?
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's you they were after mostly. And are you all right?
Ah, just a scratch or two. Those idiots didn't know who they were taking on.
Good. The sooner we go, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer.
Let's go then.
God be with you.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me, without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless, if you wanted. For one last time, together.
You don't have to thank me, and you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you. Henry!
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
You were right. Turned out well with Adela. I persuaded her to leave her trade and find a more virtuous job. She's here for you.
That's great news.
I promised her you take care of her, and I brought her here. She'll help you take care of the sick and injured, like you wanted.
You did a great job, Henry. Thank you. Of course I'll take care of her. We can't let her down now.
And how are things going here?
I won't get any sleep.
Much the same as
Just won't
always.
get any sleep.
There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people...
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas and whenever I go into town...
Take liberties how? Did they hurt you?
No. They just... And when someone comes to see me, maybe...
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Henry. Take care.
Sleep again.
Hey! You! Stop right where you are. Don't move a finger. Ah! You were seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That would land you a fat fine.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
Ah, I didn't. I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.